their future, though, makes trading Mike Trout a possibility.
Right. It's a long shot. We have to admit that up front. But you ran through the outline there. Albert Pujols, not a star anymore. They owe him $140 million. They just lost their ace, Garrett Richards, for this year. Part of next year, there's nobody on the farm system coming up in the immediate future as a major reinforcement. It just looks like a bleak future. Baseball, you never know. Things can turn around in a hurry, but on paper, it looks like Mike Trout and what? Not a whole lot else around him in that supporting cast.
Yeah, and just to remind viewers, Trout signed a 6-year, $144 million extension with the Angels in March of 2014. His deal includes a no-trade clause. But let's say this happened. What could the Angels get as fair value in a trade for Trout?
That's the hard part. There's never been a player of Trout's stature traded in the prime of his career. Maybe the only comparison would be Ken Griffey Jr., but he was 30 when the Mariners traded him. He only had 1 year left on his contract. Trout signed through 2020. So how do you determine fair value? I don't know. Obviously, if you trade him, you're rebuilding. So you need young players, preferably either guys in their first or second year in the majors, or a whole slew of highly rated prospects. And then you got to find a team who's willing to take on Trout's salary, which is most teams, even though he'll be making over $30 million a year down the road. But teams will take that salary considering you're getting the best player in baseball, but mostly a lot of young talent.
Well, today, Angels GM Billy Eppler shut down this idea of trading Trout, saying they have no intent or desire to consider moving him. So, Angel fans, you can breathe a sigh of relief.